Good morning, everyone. Today is 142 of not having a wheelchair after I attempted to take a flight with British Airways from London City Airport, and my chair was damaged back on October 19th, 2015. I started recording this video saying it was day 141, and it's not. It's day 142. Time marches on. Today I want to talk to you about human rights. More specifically, disability rights, of course. There seems to be an ongoing perception that we have rights for disabled people because it's a nice thing to have. I remember several years ago I was on a bus and an older woman came up to me and said, "Isn't it nice that they've put a ramp on this bus so that you can use it?" And I thought, no. That's not nice. That's basic responsibility. I pay taxes for public transportation. You have to accommodate me so that I can get on the bus. There seems to be this perception that we allow disabled people to participate in society because we're nice. And it's subtle. And you don't really realize that such an insidious attitude comes about until something is inconvenient, like replacing a 25,000-pound wheelchair that you broke. We don't have door openers on doors because it's nice. We don't have ramps on sidewalks because they're nice. We need to stop assuming that we give disability rights service because it's a nice thing to do. It's not. A few years ago, I had a friend at the London School of Economics who wrote a dissertation on human rights and the necessity that is facing us, that we need to reframe human rights as human responsibilities. As human beings, we have a basic responsibility to each other to ensure basic necessities are met. That isn't about being kind. That isn't about being nice. It isn't even about being a good person. It's about the weight of being a human being. And the fact that we share this world with all types of people. And we need to make sure, just like Stevie Wonder said at the Grammys a few weeks ago, that all opportunities are accessible to all people as much as possible. And yes, will we get it right? Probably not. But that doesn't mean we stop trying. When we do something because it's nice, it's basically not doing it for the right reasons. It's doing it to make ourselves feel good, rather than recognizing the inherent value of a person simply because they exist. And that's the state of humanity. Human beings are remarkable, regardless of if you believe in a deity or not, regardless what your faith is, regardless of if you're atheist, agnostic, Baptist, Buddhist. We have a responsibility to ensure that we create equal opportunity for all. We need to stop acting like a wheelchair is a nice thing to have, or a door opener, or equal access to education. These are not luxury items. The second you say something is a nice thing to have, for budget makers, you make it easy to cut it out of the budget. For providers, you make it easy to neglect their duty of care. And for corporate entities, you make it easy to allow them to step on other people's rights, because suddenly they don't have a responsibility. All they have to do is be nice.